Hello and welcome to the Tuesday Tell-All. This is Driver Interviews with Bobby Fazio channel at Driver Interviews, and it's Tuesday already. I got a helper tonight.
Hello.
My wife Kiana wanted to come on TV tonight and help me out here, so we haven't done this in a while.
No,
I'm glad because my voice hurts a little bit. I've been tutoring extremely difficult math all day. My hair's messed up as usual. Yours look pretty good though, so that's good. And it's time for another Tuesday Tell-All. I'm back from Gator Nationals. Look, I got a little sunburn.
Got a little tan.
All right, so I'll take it. It's getting actually kind of warm here in Jersey finally, which is nice. But I hope it stays like that. I hope spring is here. I'm done with cold. Are you done with cold?
I've been done.
We've been done with cold,
done.
right?
Yeah.
Done. So thanks for everybody for tuning in. Look, there's Ray Thurston. He's first in line. Let's go. He's in stacking. Where's Walt? I don't know where Walt is. Walt, I bet you Walt's probably on his way to Belle Rose, Louisiana, getting ready to race. Russ Abrams, there he is. How you doing? 60 degrees in Michigan. Michigan.
We were 63 today in Jersey.
Yeah. Felt a little warmer than that, though. I loved
Yeah.
it. Jimmy Carter, what's going on, Jimmy?
Hi, Jimmy.
Remember Jimmy?
Yeah, I remember
What's going on, Jimmy? There's Walt Walker. Let's go. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Walt is probably going to be heading to Division 4 tonight or early tomorrow because that race starts tomorrow, March 12th. Today's March 11th, March 12th. They got a divisional there in Belle Rose, No Problem Raceway, and they've got a Jegs Sports Nationals. How about that? Oh, snap. We better straight up, Walt. The boss is here. You got that right. Right now. Scott Cott, how you doing? She is for an upgrade, right? Upgrade from your usual Tuesday broadcast. Brian Zenzen, how you doing? Isn't it hard being a trophy husband? It is very difficult work. Very. Brian Zenzen, he's a cool guy. Saw him in Florida last year. Ray Kloss, what's going on? Studio looks better tonight. What's going on, Ray? Hope to see you in D1 or D3 this year. Warren Monteith, he's the guy that made that beautiful replica of the Superstock car, the red one.
Nice.
So good luck, everyone, at Belle Rose this weekend. How many cars will Emmons Motorsports have there? What's the over-under on Emmons Motorsports cars? How many cars do you think the Emmons will have there? I'm going to go with about 8. What are you going with?
Say 4, but
okay. No, it's going to be more than 4.
Okay,
yeah.
More. Okay.
Remember, there's triplets. There's a fourth brother.
Yeah.
All of them drive 2 cars apiece. There's like grandkids now. I mean, it's just 8 might be the like an underestimate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should put money on it.
I know. It's like what's it called? I'll bet $1. What's the
Let's make a deal.
Yes. Okay. Howdy, Pete Lanciers. What's going on? How you doing, Pete? James
Hi.
Greasy. How are you, James? Chris Mooring. I saw Chris snapping photos down there in Gainesville. So how you doing, Chris? Chris was taking some beautiful pictures for sure. They're on Facebook. Walt is still working. He's got entry fees to pay for. Yep. I'll tell you, he's got 2 entry fees to pay for and probably some crew. George Wright. How you doing, George? He's from Detroit area. Hey, and Walt Walker says hello to you. Walt. Nick Ryder is a Division 1 standout racer. Okay. He's got a couple nice cars. Plymouth Barracuda. He's got a 440 6-pack Dodge Charger that he's, I believe, owned since he came home from Vietnam. So thank you for your service, Nick. Hope that car gets rocking and rolling again. There's Tim Stickles.
What's up, Kiki?
How you doing, Tim? Tim got best appearing car this weekend in Gainesville in the Gator Nationals. He had a beautiful Superstock K Oldsmobile, Superstock K automatic 1989 Olds Cutlass. We're going to get into all of that.
Hi, Mr. Stickles.
We got to get into some announcements, banners here. Driverinterviews.com is the website. Guys, please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you could. Please. If you need shirts, stickers, sponsorship opportunities are available. And of course, donations are always welcome. I appreciate every single one that comes through. Now, I know you remember these guys. The original LupeTortilla.com. That is Stan and Sheila Holt. Hope to see them.
Stan and Sheila.
Hope to see them this weekend, right? In Belle Rose, Louisiana. And they are they run the 4 stores there: Houston, Beaumont, College Station, and Katy, Texas. And this show is really not possible without their support. So we want to thank them. DragInsights.com. Now, it says DragInsights.com is 20% off until March 1st. I've been meaning to fix that. However, I've been talking to Alicia on behalf of all the racers. What she was doing there, she was running a special. If you booked 3 years, you got 20% off. Well, I want her to make that a permanent mainstay discount, if you will. 1 year is $79, I believe. So I was asking her if she could put together a 2-year discount and a 3-year discount. So if you book 2 years, you save a little bit, and if you book 3 years, you save even more. So I'm trying to help the racers save a little bit of money because racing is expensive.
Sounds like a good deal.
It's an expensive hobby, right?
Yep.
Insure the race cars, ladies and gentlemen. Don Kennedy.
Mr. Don Kennedy.
Race car insurance. Don can get you set up. Don races Superstock. Don handles all the claims for the racers if there is any kind of incident. So what better procedure than that? Don writes the policies through Haggerty Insurance, which is a very reputable insurance company. Don can be reached at 602-284-6240, or you can email him at onedonkennedy@gmail.com. Tell him Bobby Fazio sent you, and he will take care of you. It's nice to have a racer who's providing that insurance because they know all about it. How about that beautiful clutch that I got the other day? Did you see that thing while it was here? AdvancedClutches.com. That's Rob Youngblood. He can get you set up if you want to race a stick shift. You know how to drive a stick shift, right?
Yes, I do.
Didn't you drive one in high school?
No, college.
College. All right.
Yeah,
what was it?
First car.
Volkswagen?
Hyundai Accent.
Hyundai Accent. All right. Well, if Kiki ever gets in a super stock or stock eliminator stick shift car, she knows who to call. That would be Rob Youngblood.
Advanced Clutches.
If she decides to go the Pontiac route, which I wouldn't be totally opposed to. I like Pontiacs. GTO. That's probably my favorite. The Judge. Does anybody race Pontiac GTO Judge in stock or super stock? Who knows? But Bruce Fulper loves the 428 Pontiac engine, and he can get that going for you. PontiacEngines.com. That's Bruce Fulper. We've got Rocket Man Coatings. Get your pistons, rings, pins, gears, whatever else, bearings coated. Rocket Man Coatings can handle that for you. He's Rocket Man because he was involved in the moon landing back in 1969, coating metal all the way back then. So this guy really knows what he's doing. He's developed his own proprietary blend of coating here, and you can reach him at rocketmancoatings.com. Thank you for your support. He's coated some parts for me for the 289 and my 302, and can't wait to get those cars.
Is that where Elton John got the song from?
Yeah, maybe he got it from Rocket Man Coatings. Yep. He was singing about piston rings and right? Guys, it's tax season. Just met with my accountant here in Jersey today, and that was rough. No, it wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. But when you're a racer, it's much more difficult, and you need to be running your racing operation as a business. Let's just put it that way. And Ray Minnick can get you set up. That is RPM at rpminnick.com. He is a stock eliminator racer. He knows the ins and outs of taxes along with racing. And if you're not a racer too, if you have a friend that needs an accountant, Ray can get you set up. Actually, I got his card right here. He does state and local taxes, certified public accountant, management advisors. He's got it all. And he's in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. So thank you, Ray Minnick. And we've got a new supporter on board for the year. We'd like to give a shout out to
VP Racing Fuels.
VP Racing Fuels. Yep. So thank you, VP, for coming on board. I met with them down in Gainesville, and they were pretty excited about the videos we've been putting out, the reels we've been putting out, and the fact that, you know, a lot of the racers use VP Race Fuels, and we want to get more of you racers using VP Race Fuels as well. So thank you very much for your support. All right, guys, a couple more comments flying in, and we will get down to it. All right, Vic Gilmino is in the house. What's going on, Vic? How you doing, man? Hope to see you pretty soon in Division 1. Gary Emmons will not be running this weekend, attending the personal business, but he called in a ringer. Oh, boy. I wonder who that could be. Right? Hey, Tom Gent, how you doing down there in Mooresville, North Carolina? Didn't see Tom at the Gator Nationals this weekend. So I'm surprised. I thought you guys would be there, unless I was just out in La La Land, which isn't impossible. Corey Harrison, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Corey takes good videos and pictures as well. He's got Oil Pan Nation. That's his YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to that. Full rounds of stock and super stock are on there. Brett Steven, he runs a Stocker 67 Mustang out on the West Coast, just like mine. There's Mark Sargenti.
Hi, Mark.
How you doing, Mark? Mark owns the silver car right there in that picture. Yep, silver Mustang. Can't wait to get that car back on the track. Chris Epps, good talking to you at the Gators fuel check. Don't like how the camera makes me look, though. Come on. It makes you look fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Chuck Weisberg. Some guys marry way above their pay grade. You got that right. See? I know it.
Yeah, you guys.
Way above the pay grade. Yeah. You know, God said, I'm making 5'3". You got to bring it with the personality, and this is what you get when you do that. All right. So I'm just letting you know.
That's not true.
All right, Rory McNeil. Yes. All right. How you doing in the misses? Not too warm here in Nova Scotia. Ooh, 7 degrees Celsius today. That's mid 40s. Oh man, they don't even use Fahrenheit up there. Mid 40s Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. We need a conversion for that.
Stay warm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Billy Ryder's in the house. How you doing, Billy? That's Nick Ryder's son. Hope to see Billy,
Hi, Billy.
pretty soon at the Division I events and maybe even the Stick Shift Nationals in June. We just competed at the Baby Gators. Just couldn't be down there for over 2 weeks. Got to get back and get back in the engine shop. And Pete Lanciers is doing his taxes too, and his brain hurts. Only good thing he's still in PJs at 6:30 p.m. drinking coffee.
Good for you.
He's in San Diego. He's retired.
Good for you.
And he's probably waiting for the Padres to start playing because he goes to all the games.
Nice.
He races stock eliminator. We'll see him at Pomona. Nice. All right, we got a couple of birthdays. Drag Insights birthdays. This is on the Drag Insights home calendar. Drag Insights was going to start their inaugural, I guess, scorecards this weekend. However, the Gator Nationals did not complete, so there are no scorecards to be sent out because they don't want to put out incomplete stats for a race that wasn't completed. However, you can still see a myriad of other stats and things on draginsights.com, in addition to a master calendar that has a race schedule and member birthdays. So we want to give a shout out to Ron Kievit. His birthday was March 7th. Happy birthday, Ron. He was a Division I stock eliminator racer. Randy Logie, March 8th. Happy birthday, Randy Logie. Really nice guy, West Coast guy, California guy. Races Mopars. We got Lynn Smith, March 9th. Stock eliminator racer right there. Happy birthday, Lynn. And Rick Green's birthday is today, March 11th. So happy birthday, Rick Green.
Happy birthday.
All right, we actually have to turn to some sad news. The famous carburetor builder, Dean Oliver, his father, we got word that Dennis Oliver, the father of Dean Oliver, passed away this week. So our condolences to Dean Oliver and the family of Dennis. Dennis was a longtime racer as well. And Dean Oliver is just a really nice guy that we all know and love. And we hate that this happened for him. So our prayers for the Oliver family. Okay, guys, what is going on at IHRA right now? They're putting out posts that which post should we start with here? They put out a post that the President's Cup Nationals is going to return to Maryland International Raceway August 8th and 9th. That's phenomenal news. That's great. They're moving up and to the right. Positive growth here. I love it. Now, they also put out a post that they purchased, and it kind of said, like, on IHRA.com, and it's still there as far as I know, about a half an hour ago. It says that they purchased National Trail Raceway, which is Columbus, Ohio, MIR, which we just spoke about, that's down in Budds Creek, Maryland, Milan Dragway in Michigan, Dragway 42, which is in Ohio, Darlington Dragway, which is in South Carolina, Galat Motorsports Park, which is in North Carolina, Division II usually race there, and how do you say it? Kilcari? I don't know. Kilcari Raceway, which is in Ohio as well. So we were just all like kind of amazed that IHRA is just pumping out some serious money and buying all these tracks and making a huge comeback. However, these tracks took to Facebook and said, kind of one by one, I think at least 3 of them now said they did not buy our track. Our track isn't for sale. Maryland International Raceway says, no, we have not been purchased by IHRA. National Trail Raceway has said the same thing, and I think Darlington may have said the same thing. So does anybody know what's going on here? This is kind of...
He said, she said.
Right. It's just kind of weird.
Might have been a rumor.
Rumors?
Maybe it started happening and they just don't know. So we need the tea.
Well, that did not help IHRA if they were going to go make an offer that couldn't be refused. Now the tracks kind of know about it, and that kills the vibe right there. So that hurts the negotiation process. Anyways, I was getting excited, and I had a phenomenal idea for IHRA. If they're going to buy up a whole bunch of racetracks, we got a racetrack about 40 minutes that way
Atco.
that just closed, right?
Atco.
So, IHRA, if you are looking for an area that's got a lot of racers that are looking for somewhere to race,
Come to New Jersey.
come to New Jersey.
Atco.
Atco is still there.
Raceway.
It's not doing anything. It's just sitting there.
And it's a great area.
And it is. And you're protected by pine lands. They can't build houses right on top of you.
Yep.
And I mean, Friday nights, Saturday nights, that place was always crowded.
Used to go in high school. That's how we really met. We
Yep.
bonded over Atco.
We did.
Yeah.
I said Atco, and she actually knew what I was talking about. So, and then I said, all right, maybe I'll get your phone number then.
Yeah.
Okay. Kaylin, how you doing? Kaylin Rose Gunther. That's the famous photographer.
Yep.
Paul's daughter.
Kaylin.
She took some beautiful pictures down in Gainesville this weekend. And taking nice video as well. George Wright, Dragway 42 and Myland have been sold. Okay, so those are two that we believe IHRA did purchase. Is that accurate, George Wright? Please let us know what's going on with that. All right, Chris Epps, you got it, man. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And Mike Sheehan says the show's looking better. I know, I got a haircut. So, Kalen's popped up again. Sorry about that. Walt, what's Walt saying? Exactly. What is going on? Everyone is confused, right? We're all confused.
Yeah.
IHRA is staging this huge comeback. And now, I don't know. Do you think, like, has the website been hacked? Has that fired president come back to throw a monkey wrench in the works here? I guess we'll find out. It didn't say bought or purchased. I don't know why everyone is making such a big deal about this. It says it on the website, doesn't it? I'm sure I just checked it like a half an hour ago. IHRA.com. But I'm hoping for it. So I'm hoping for it. Is it time to go racing yet? It is. I just was around a lot of it, and it was so hard to not be inside of one of the cars. George Wright says yes. Jamie Schoenley says hi, Bobby and Kiki. How you doing, Jamie?
Hey, Jamie.
And Michael Matthews says love it. All right. So IHRA. Someone keep us posted as to what they are doing. All right, right there. See that?
Okay. Yeah.
IHRA and owner Daryl Cattell announced groundbreaking acquisition of 7 premier drag racing tracks. Okay. So
it's on the website.
When they say acquisition, maybe I don't know. Maybe they just mean that they're going to. IHRA's newly acquired tracks are all the ones that I just shouted out to you about 5 minutes ago. I'm proud to announce that the International Hot Rod Association is purchasing 7 legendary racing facilities as of today. This is just the beginning of growing IHRA into a global leader in sports and entertainment, said Daryl Cattell.
Okay.
Or Cuddle. Cuddle. Somebody let us know how to pronounce his name. Okay. So it sounds like they are. Maybe they are. Who knows? Okay. Russ Abrams, Kilcare is in Xenia, Ohio, close to Dayton. Okay. Tom Pagnotti, reopening Atco would be great.
Oh, yeah.
How about that? Might have gotten a bid out over their skis, possibly. Bobby, if IHRA buys Atco, can we get you on the mic? I would love it.
Ooh,
Atco is right there. I want to get a job. If Atco reopens, I really want to be affiliated with that place, associated, working, not managing, working or announcing. James Costable, those venues changed from NHRA to IHRA members. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So guys, keep us posted if you hear anything on IHRA. Another big announcement here. So Maple Grove Divisional is the first Division I event that is Memorial Day weekend. However, there's going to be a big money race there Thursday, the Test and Tune Day. So the Divisional starts on Friday at Maple Grove on Friday, May 23rd. But on Thursday, May 22nd, there's going to be a big money race put on by Herbie Knoll, Joe Santangelo, Marty Reinhardt are 3 of the names I've heard associated with this.
Nice.
This is a $525 entry fee. So it's $125 paid at the gate. That's the track fee. And then you go over to Reinhardt's Performance trailer and you pay $400 for an actual like entry fee to the race.
Everything's cash only.
Cash only. Okay. The 400 is definitely going to be cash only. The 125, I believe, is cash only, it could be a card because that's a gate fee. But this $400 that you're putting up to Reinhardt's Performance is 100% getting paid back to the racers in the purse. So for a grand total of $525, you are going to get one time run, and then there's going to be a chip draw at the Reinhardt's Performance trailer. And then here's how the payout will be broken down. The winner will get 50% of the entry fees. So here, get your calculator out, and let's assume that there are 50 cars. So do 50 times 400, please. That's $20,000. So the winner would get 50% of that. So that would be $10,000 to the winner. Runner-up would get 20% of that. So what's 50. That? 20% of 20,000, 50 or 20,000 times 0.2 times 0.2. Runner-up would get $4,000. Semifinalists would get 10% each. However, here's what I believe with that, because sometimes there's only one semifinalist when there's 3 cars left. And what I would love to see is, if the semifinalists are supposed to get 10% each, let's just say semifinalists get the 20% total. So if there's only one semifinalist, let them get more money, or break that money up so that the winner and the runner-up and the semifinalists just get a little bit more. And then the quarterfinalists get 2.5% each. And same thing there. Let's just say the quarterfinals get a 10% total in case there's an odd number in that round as well. So that's just me, just because I sometimes you know that the track or NHRA, pockets that odd number payout that doesn't go out to the other semifinalist. And I don't think that's right. All right, so we're looking forward to that. Thursday, May 22nd. Put it on your calendars, folks. $400 entry fee at Reinhardt's Performance, $125 gate fee, and you are going to race for a lot of money. And that was with 50 cars entered. This is a stock, super stock combo, so we should have way more cars than that. Oh, yeah. Because usually at this race, you get over 100 stockers and probably about 90 super stockers. Yep, more money. Okay, Division 4 starts tomorrow, as we said. That's Belle Rose, Louisiana, No Problem Raceway. The forecast looks pretty decent. 80s all weekend. However, might be some rain on Friday night. And it looks like a little more rain on Saturday. And, of course, I'm getting there Friday afternoon and was looking forward to a jam-packed day of racing on Saturday. But I will be there on Sunday for any of the remaining racing that happens. And they're supposed to be running class eliminations there also. So, rain, go away. All right, more comments flying in. Bunny Horn, next time you run into Venice Perno, take time to have a drink with him. He just got set of Whiskey Piston Company glasses from Ireland. They weigh 1.4 pounds each. You can pump your biceps while having a drink. Sounds good. Venice Perno is a great guy out of Canada. I hope IHRA can be as good as Bill Bader's IHRA. Let's go with it. Let's hope. Acquisition is the word they used. I took it as sanction or deals in the works. All right, that sounds good. We'll go with that. I hope that they are putting some big deals in the works. Jake Cicerelli is late, but he's here. He was working on the hot rod. Okay, I'll take it. They have IHRA in a lot of mouths right now. That's a start. Cody Phillips. All right, Cody is still in the Gator Nationals. We'll get to him in a minute. But that's good. Cody, everybody's talking about IHRA right now, so that's good. Would love to see ACO get back up and running, man. I'm telling you, we all would. Don Kennedy's late as usual. He's probably working, setting people up with their insurance. Hi, Don. How you doing? Warren will be televising. So, yes, Warren will be televising IHRA or the NHRA or everything. I mean, he's good at it. Let him televise everything. That'd be good. And he's good on the mic, too. Jerry Mendez, are you and your wife coming to Vegas this spring? No, I don't think we're coming to Vegas this spring, but maybe next year. Yeah. Maybe next spring. I might be at Pomona in a couple weeks, but I'm not sure because I haven't asked my wife yet. And I'm going to Belle Rose on Friday. So what am I going to say? Hello. Wendy Carr, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hope you and Mike are doing well. And Pete says Belle Rose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Belle Rose is on. Is that on this calendar here? I'm pretty sure Belle Rose is going to be on the NHRA TV. I'm pretty sure of that. All right, let's get to the Gator Nationals entry list. Now, I wanted to bring something to your attention because somebody texted me something that was kind of informative, and it's something that we've talked about for a while, for a couple of years now, at least. Okay, so what they're saying is they printed off the entry list on January 17th for the Gator Nationals. 75 cars were entered. Out of those 75 cars, only 51 cars are still on the list, which means 24 of those cars that were entered were not on the entry list when it closed. So that's a lot of entries that changed hands. So again, and it's really the Gator Nationals is the biggest one of the year. There's a lot of people saving spots, guys, and it's it keeps people that really want to run the race from getting in, and then the last minute withdrawals and things like that, and people selling spots and stuff. Guys, this is NHRA still does a nice thing for us when they let us withdraw and transfer the credit. We don't want to jeopardize that. Okay. So look, I'm like talking lower, like they could be listening in right now, but
just try and
try and do the right thing. There we go. All right. Okay, let's get to some results here. So, Gator Nationals last weekend. As we said, first thing that I wanted to mention, we already mentioned Tim Stickles was the best appearing car, beautiful car. And if you haven't watch the stock video and the super stock video that I posted from Gainesville. Super stock went up today. Stock went up yesterday or 2 days ago. So they're doing pretty well so far. And hope you guys enjoy them. They're both about 30 minutes long. Congrats, Tim, on the best appearing car. It was a super stock K-Automatic 89 Olds Cutlass. Beautiful paint job. And it was called Blues Brother. Tim's always got something to do with blues or Malibu Blues, Malibu Breeze, and this one was called Blues Brothers.
Nice.
So Blues Brother, and it actually looked like the movie, like it had the logo of like the hat and the suit thing. You had to see it. Yeah. Nice. All right. Number one qualifier. I'm telling you what, D1 just was bringing it this weekend. Okay, they were all over the place. Division 1 qualified number 1 in stock and super stock. Okay, and they had a lot of cars left in the late rounds. Number 1 qualifier, C stock automatic, beautiful 70 Chevelle of Nick Barsamian. This thing was flying high too. Check out the wheelie in the stock video. He was 109 under the index. He ran a 1030 on a 1030 with a 9 on an 1140 index. So he got the number 1 qualifying spot there at the Gator Nationals. Congratulations, Nick Barsamian. It's a beautiful red Chevelle. It doesn't have any stickers on it. It's nice. It's fast too. And it's in C stock automatic, which is tough for me because that's a class that I run and I'm not as fast as he is. Stock Eliminator has 3 cars left, and they will finish, as far as I know, at the Charlotte National event, April 25th to the 27th. So the rain was playing havoc there. I had to fly out early Saturday morning, and they were supposed to complete the race on Saturday because the rain was coming on Sunday. However, they didn't really get much racing done on Saturday. I think they got 1 round in, and that was it. Rained, and that was all she wrote. So Sunday, some of the categories decided that they didn't want to race at all because it was like still raining Sunday, and stock and super gas were the only ones that tried to stick it out. However, they didn't finish. The pros finished the Gator Nationals, but the sportsman classes did not finish. None of them did. So the 3 cars that we have left, Shane Oaks, G stock automatic, 83 Camaro, Division 1 guy, and that's his old car that he sold down south. He's got a buy into the final. Cody Phillips, who we just saw a moment ago, he's got an A stock automatic 2001 Corvette. He has to race against Johnny Gray in the double A stock automatic 69 Camaro. So the winner of that gets Shane Oaks in the final. This race is supposed to be finished in Charlotte, April 25th to the 27th. Now, my question is, Shane Oaks, I don't think owns that car anymore. I thought it lived in Florida. So does he have to come back with that very same car to Charlotte in a couple months? Somebody let me know. Or maybe Shane has that all planned and figured out, and he's probably just going to take the car home with him. I don't know. But good luck, man. There's 2 D1 guys in there, and Cody Phillips is the D2 representative. Okay, let's move it into Superstock. Number 1 qualifier, D1, factory Superstock D of 2014 Mustang of David Barton. and he went 878.1 on a 990 index. He was 111.9 under the index to get the number 1 spot. Super stock. That car flies. Yeah. Let's see. There are 9 cars left in super stock. They are going into 4th round, and this will be finished at Norwalk National Event, June 26th to the 29th. So a couple months wait for both of these races to finish up. It is June 26th, our anniversary. June 29th is my birthday.
Wow.
Should we spend it at Norwalk National Event? All right. So of the 9 cars that are left, Brenda Grubbs has the bye in the 4th round. Mike Howard has to race Joe Santangelo. Kevin Helms has to race Troy Huntsberry. Peter Diagnolo has to race Cliff Hinson. And Anthony Bertozzi has to race Ronnie Huntsberry. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 D1 cars there left in super stock. How about that? And I also want to let you know that Cody Phillips had to race Joe Santangelo in that 4th round of stock. So again, we had some good D1 representation in stock eliminary going into those late rounds. All right, so good luck everybody that still has to complete the Gator Nationals.
Good luck.
Let's head out to Vegas here. Phil Mandela Race Cars had their muscle cars at the Strip stock super stock combo this weekend. That was on March 7th and 8th in Las Vegas. I got a call from my former co-host Brian Anderson, who raced in that event. That was a nice, well-run event there. I think it was televised or streamed anyway, so that was pretty cool. And that was a $350 entry fee for a $10,000 purse. And the winner, I saw that Justin Lamb won and beat Trey Vetter in the final. But I also saw that they didn't even run the final and that they probably just split the money. So however that went, I'm pretty sure Trey Vetter and Justin Lamb are good friends or even cousins or something like that. Okay. And they probably just split the money. So that sounds like it was a great event. Hopefully I can get out to that event one of these years. And, I just like to get out to Vegas. All right, let's see. Fast Eddie, how you doing?
Hi, Fast Eddie.
All right. Oaks just has to come back with the same class car. Okay. The rain is killing me. He's late again. I think there's a gator in my front yard. That's Bruce Fulper out in California. There's Tom Baker. He's in Belle Rose right now. Okay. What's up, Tom? Sean Conway. Great videos. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Stickles says it's a 1980. Oh, my bad. I said 1989 on Drag Race Central. Beautiful car, though. And Hayden Brown, he's going to be in Belle Rose. Oh, Hayden Brown's cool, man. He's a good guy. Should have stayed at his house during the Super Bowl. We screwed up. We didn't think about that. Tom Baker is there. All right. So there were a lot of comments that popped in. Mitchell Gunter, how you doing? Hello. And William Saldana. Wow. Saludos desde Venezuela. All right. Nice. That's my best Spanish right there. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Awesome. Cody Phillips says, we talked about it, and there are some exceptions to where if the higher-ups pass it, Shane could possibly run his Copo. Either way, whatever he's in, he will be tough. I agree, Cody. I agree. And as is, Cody is very tough, and Johnny Gray is very tough. There are no easy cars left in the semifinal, that's for sure. You have to bring the same car back for the rain out. All right. So we talked about it, and Shane could do 3 things: run the car he's in, drive another G car, or get it passed by the higher ups to run his Copa. Either way, he will be tough. Right. There we go. Trey Vetter was driving Justin Lamb's Camaro. So Trey Vetter has a beautiful yellow, 68-ish Camaro that was at the Jegs All-Stars last year. Gorgeous, gorgeous car. But he was driving Justin Lamb's factory stocker this weekend. So I heard that they had the hood up and or the car up on jacks toward the end there. So there may have been an issue. Maybe somebody can clarify that. And then I guess maybe they just decided, what's the point? Let's just split the money. Santi Grossi, what's going on, Santi?
Hey, Santi.
Remember him? He's a great guy out on the West Coast. Michael Borst, what's up, man? Thank you very much for watching the footage. I appreciate it. Hope you like those in-car camera chases. Now, I wanted to go over the points here real quick, even though they haven't been updated from Gainesville. So the national points aren't really worth looking at. I just want to run through the divisional points real quick. Division 1, Troy Huntsberry's in first in stock eliminator. Dave Thomas in super stock. Division 2, Steve Foley is tied with Orion Riley in stock. Monty Bogan in super stock. Division 3, Bruce Castle is tied with Josh Decker in stock. Tyler Kahili in Super Stock. Division 4, James Carter in Stock and Craig Galtieri in Super Stock. Division 5, Cyrus Bidwell in Stock and Doug Engels in Super Stock. Division 6 is Jody Lang in Stock and Jody Lang in Super Stock. That's Jody Lang doing Jody Lang things. Kyle Rizzoli in Stock, Division 7, and Ryan McClanahan in Super Stock, Division 7. So that is your those are your divisional points for the time being. National points have not been updated since Gainesville. All right. Lastly, hope you guys are enjoying the reels that I posted. Randy Lynn Butner's in-car chase has over 1 million views on Facebook. Wow. So very proud of that. And that's how cool Stock Eliminator is. The greatest car show on earth. Hashtag the car show. Dirk Olson's got over 200,000 on his heads up race from Indy that I just posted about a week or two ago. And what else? Oh, I put one in-car chase of Mark Sargenti's Mustang up there, which has over 100,000 views from last week. So the reels are doing really well on Facebook. So that's why we love the chases. If anybody wants to volunteer to have their chase filmed this weekend in Belle Rose, let us know so we can put the camera in your car. Also looking for volunteers to let me ride up to the lanes with you, because I did that with Bob Bender this weekend, and that was pretty cool. I think people really enjoyed that, the ride up to the lanes, to get to see the pits, get to ride in somebody's car. So I think I want to make that a habit from now on. Okay. If you are cool with me riding up to the lanes with you, Stock Eliminator, Super Stock, whatever, let me know. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm out of breath. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to the sponsors that make this show possible. Thank you, lovely wife, for hanging out tonight.
Thank you for having me in your world. Thank you, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time.
Does Kiki have a sister that wants to go to California and go racing?
No, I don't have a sister.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
She's got a brother.
He's happily married.
Bobby, Ray Thurston, and I are all tied in points right now. Yes, we are. What are we going to do for the tiebreaker? Are we going to draw straws or roll some dice or what?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, right? Nice show, you guys. Michael Matthews, thanks for tuning in, man. We appreciate that. Scott Cott, great job with you. Thank you, Scott. Any new sponsors for you lately? We did shout out a new one tonight. Remember who it was?
VP Racing Fuel.
VP Racing Fuels. Thank you very much for your support, VP. So and thank you, Don Kennedy, very much for your support, Don. Absolutely. Don Kennedy Race Car Insurance. Rats, I know, Bruce. I'm sorry, bud. If I find anybody else over here that likes racing and wants to go out to California, send them out there for you. And if they like Pontiacs, it'll be even better. It'll be a bonus, right? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, share with 1 million of your closest friends. And that's it, man. I'll see you in Belle Rose. Stop by, say hello, flag me down. I'll be there Friday to Sunday. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Okay.